Hi, Rita. How are you?
Live. Let me go over to the other side and get muted, or I'll be talking. It'd be chaotic if I don't go over and mute this other side. Get muted, or I'll be talking. See, look at that. Let me go fix it. Go over and mute this other side. Get muted, or I'll be talking. There. Is that better? That better now.
That sounds good.
Now you can't hear me talk but one time.
So how was your day yesterday, Rita?
It was plain and simple as you could get, but it was fun. We enjoyed it.
Was the weather nice?
It was hot.
Was it really?
Early, the drive up there was pretty nice, but coming back, it was hot. It got up to over 100 here yesterday. It was hot.
Did it really?
Did.
Oh, wow. So you didn't get any of that.
They had said it was going to get up to about 96, but it hit like 100, over 100. So it was hotter than they said.
But wasn't it cooler in the mountains or no? No?
It was, but we were up there before noon or around noon, so it was cooler then. By the time you come back down to the valley, it was hot again. Just good morning to Donna.
Hey, Wilkes, how are you? Where you been?
We got good morning to Lisa, Awkward Quilter. Yeah, there's Wilkes. Ashley at CNC Farm. Ashley has asked me to do a cookie collab, but Ashley, I just hate to plan too many things. I'm so disorganized. I'd probably tell you I'm going to do a cookie thing, and then I wouldn't get it done. So I'll watch y'all's cookie things and make some cookies for me.
Okay, we will. We'll pass them on to you. We'll fly them over. Is Terry working on the runway for us? The pad, the helicopter pad, is he working for?
Well, yeah, as soon as he gets that hay cut, he'll smooth that all out. So you
smooth
can
it all out for us, so we'll have a helicopter pad. Okay, that's good.
I've got a few acres. We'll have our own airplane.
We have our own planes coming in and out.
After the hay's cut, we'll make a landing strip out there.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, be a few days though.
Okay, a couple days. Well,
be a couple days.
Okay, we got to get fuel anyway.
Good morning to Dee, Homestead in the Woods. And Deb sent me a message on Facebook this morning, and she reminded me that I had set the wrong PM AM on when I set up this live.
Oh.
And I didn't notice it till this morning after I got up.
Yeah.
So if you guys thought I was going on PM, well, it was one of my silly mistakes that I always make. And it's
I saw the PM, and I thought it was AM. Yeah.
I can't keep nothing straight. Nothing straight.
That's called life. Hey.
It is. Laugh about it and go on, you know.
We're doing good, Wilkes. How are you doing?
Good morning, Laura Austin, Laura A. 14 of you's up early. I've got my cup.
I got my water.
I've seen where I'm not getting political here, but y'all have seen the mug shot of Trump, when they arrested him. Well, here's my mug shot. So I'm just making a play on that.
Yeah, that's good. There's your mug shot.
I know everybody's seen it because I saw a meme that had all the other presidents with the cup, and Trump's was, in that Georgia jail. But here's my mug shot. Have y'all got your mug shots?
Rowena, why aren't you up here? Oh, Rowena thought it was tonight too. Good morning.
I know that's some of my goofiness. I'm sorry. I'll be back tonight.
Oh, she's going to come back tonight.
Oh, I apologize for that. I know everything's crazy. Let me see. Did I miss some comments up here? And
not really.
She says you're fine. I've also got Spooky 23 going on from 10:15 to 11:15. Open collab crafts, recipes, quilting, decor, whatever you make. Anyone is welcome. See, you can organize all that stuff. Every time I try to organize something, it gets crazy. Terry's all time telling me. I told Rowena this. I go off half cocked, as they say. I get this idea and whoop, let's do it. And then I don't think anything through. So that's the reason I've got 100 quilt projects and
You'll never be bored. You'll never be bored.
I'll never be bored. Get tired of one thing, I'll go to something else.
Something else. That's right.
So anyway, come on up, Rowena. You're up, so just well come
Rowena,
up.
we're ready. Yeah, come on.
One day at a time, farmstead. Let me think. Got to remember your name. I've forgotten your name. Isn't that awful? If you guys would do like me and use your name in your channel names, I might remember your name.
We're not that young. We forget stuff. We can't remember.
Y'all say good morning to Jean one day at a farmstead. That's it. Mm-hmm. Had to think it's too early in the morning. My brain ain't working, but it probably won't be working later on today either.
WCB said he's still alive. That's good to know. We didn't know where you were. You got that CRS, can't remember stuff. That's what we got.
Yeah. I told him the other day that Terry said I had SOWS, SOWS, silly old woman syndrome's what I've got. SOWS. Any of you guys have, any of you ladies have SOWS, SOWS?
Of course I have it, yeah.
I saw Randy. Good morning, Randy. Oh, your name's Randy. See, I see it. You got it in your channel names. I see Randy.
Missouri Outlaw. Okay. Randy.
And all right. I think I'm almost to the bottom of the list. All right. Y'all tell me something now. Tell me anything.
I can't believe it was so hot by you yesterday.
It was awful. Yeah.
Now, have you gotten any rain from any of these storms or anything?
Yeah, it rained 2 or 3 days ago. I lose track of what day's what. It rained Sunday evening. With the Sunday evening that a little tornado come through down by the local school and the power. It wasn't a bad one, but it blew down trees and power lines, and so school was called off Monday because they had back on. Yeah.
Oh no.
Kind of a little freak storm come through and did enough damage that it took a while for them to fix it.
When I was younger,
some of them pop-ups.
When I was younger, it happened. I was like 12 years old, and when I lived in South Carolina by Spartanburg, and there was a tornado came through and uprooted trees. I mean, we're talking from the roots up. Like, wow.
Yeah. Oh, I've had that happen out here in my yard. I tell you, it was. I lose track of how many years ago things was, but when we first moved here, we planted this oak tree, and it had grown for like 30 years, and it was a nice oak tree out in my front yard. Had the storm come through one night and blowed that thing over, and it's gone. All them years.
Oh my gosh.
And when we built our house here, we built out in the middle of the field. There was no trees. There was nothing here but the ground. We planted all these trees and blew. And then 30 years later, it blows my special one down. So.
Oh no!
It did. And
I know. These winds get strong.
They do.
Like that tree across the street I was showing you. Remember that keeps breaking and breaking.
And now y'all are telling me your names. That's funny.
Yeah, well, we know. Yeah,
y'all are characters.
We know. You guys are funny.
Timers, part-timers, some-timers, and Laura's going on a trip. My dog. All right, your dog's name. This is a crazy channel.
Come on, Wilkes. We know your dogs. That's funny. I was watching your spaghetti recipe, Wilkes. You had more onions in it than ground beef. I'm like, I hate onions, Wilkes. Where's all those onions from?
And Lisa's going to post a video with all of her blocks she received the next day or two. My hem with the bonnet. Now, you guys know, I didn't know this until about a couple of days ago, but Lisa, Awkward Quilter, has a channel, and she's been putting stuff on it. And I just learned that, Lisa. I didn't even know you had a channel. Maybe I thought you had one, but you didn't have much on it, and I don't know how it took me so long to find it. But so y'all check out Lisa Awkward Quilters channel.
I'm gonna do that. Do you remember those little holly hobbies? Remember years ago with the little bonnet, and we used to like do the needlepoint and stuff.
Uh-huh. You're gonna.
I love those with the bonnets. Those little girls.
Mm-hmm. I can cook onions, but not raw onions.
Okay.
Yeah, and Laura's going on her cruise. I've
No,
never been on a cruise. You ever been on a cruise?
no, I never have. Mm-mm. I don't like
Let's
water. I don't. I don't know how to swim.
get you a life jacket. Get 2 or 3 of them. So,
Yeah, okay. In the middle of the ocean.
oh, there's fish and sharks and stuff bigger than us out in the ocean. So,
Exactly. See, I've never been interested in a cruise or anything. I'll just jump on a plane, go, and come back, you know.
I think it'd be nice to visit Alaska or some places like that.
And you can fly there.
But see, I'm scared of water. I'm scared of flying. I think I'm just almost scared of leaving the house.
You're scared of leaving.
I'm scared of
She
everything.
doesn't want to leave the homestead.
Oh,
How are you driving down the street? Are you good?
Are you trying to trick people?
Uh-huh.
that was one of them silly mistakes. I do such silly stuff, and I didn't see that till this morning. And I got on here and it said 12 hours. What did I do? You told me that I'd go live in 12 hours, but that's not right. And I didn't do the AM PM. Oh.
I said, "Oh, she's coming on early tonight, 7:30."
Oh.
How's you guys doing?
We're good.
I see you're back home in your kitchen. You're not in the mountains begging for somebody to come and get you.
I'm not in the mountains. It was
He said it was hot. He didn't leave her, so he didn't leave her, so that was good.
I know. I think too many people threaten him if they even bring her back.
Yeah, I threatened him. I sent her a message on. I sent her a message on her phone. Did you get it?
Did you send me a message? No.
On your phone yesterday to tell Terry not to leave you in the mountains.
You know, my phone, and you know, up in the mountains, only when you be at the top of a peak, you might get a ding, but most of the time there wasn't any signal.
Yeah, probably not.
Right, probably.
She went up
But
there.
I told him not to leave you in the mountains.
And I don't even know what I did with my phone. I think my phone's still in the bag I carried yesterday.
That's funny.
Yeah, I sent her a text message.
I had some stuff. There's my map. I did take a map.
Oh my gosh. She took her map.
And I took a camera, but I didn't take any pictures with it. So I still won't see my phone. Oh, well.
Taking the pictures of the way in so she could get her way out.
It's fun to take pictures.
You didn't take any pictures?
Very few. On my phone, I was every once in a while I would take one and send it to my husband's Facebook. So I at least have 1 or 2 pictures. So
Well, that was nice.
oh.
Funny.
And then we got up there and we actually went to a cemetery up there and we were needing to use the bathroom. We got up there and, oh look, there's a nice outhouse over there. And I live in the country. We use outhouses, do whatever we have to do. And Terry went walking up there to it because it was all mowed and nice around it. And he was going to kind of check it out. And there was this big old hornet's nest up there in the east.
Oh my gosh.
He kind of got to looking and there was hornets on it. No.
Yeah.
That'll make you change your mind quick.
We had one a few years ago. We had 2 apple trees in the back. And my granddaughter called and said, and when I come to visit, can we make apple pie? And it was kind of early, you know, and they weren't ripe yet. And I went out there to look at them. There was huge hornet's nest out there. And my husband had just been out there mowing underneath those trees just a couple hours before.
Oh, wow.
And and I heard it and took a picture and ran back in the house. And
wow.
I emailed or I texted her and sent her a picture of it. And I said, I don't think so. I'm not going out there picking it up. So end up the apple that would do is the cute. They were like dwarf apple trees. They were just loaded with apples.
Oh,
and one tree was red. One tree was yellow apples. And we made applesauce and apple pie filling. And canned it,
Oh,
and everything.
nice.
And then the trees got diseased, and we had to have them cut down.
Oh, that's a shame.
But they were really good apples. They didn't look the best because they weren't sprayed or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They
But
didn't
that's
look, but they were
yeah.
good.
They didn't have all that poison on them that does stuff
No.
does. Yeah.
We never did have
Yeah.
them sprayed or anything, but they were
I'd
really
rather them taste good, not look good.
yeah. Yeah. So that was the end of our apples.
Mm.
Julie, tell Rita I said hello.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all
You
are,
guys-
y'all are teasing my scatterbrainness. I know.
Oh my
Here's my
goodness.
thoughts. You want to hear my thoughts on the recipe book?
Yeah.
What?
Maybe not.
Wait, I do.
I do. What is it?
Well, some of them want them mailed by snail mail. Some of them want them emailed, and some of them want Rita to print a book. So, I just thought, we make a list of all the. There's like 13 people on the list now that wants to do this. That's emailed me, and so I just thought, well, the ones that want to mailed we could just go ahead and have a list of them, and the ones that want to emailed have a list of them, and try to make everybody happy.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I gotta text you. Yeah, I do want to. I want to do the email
yeah.
because it's easier for everybody, I think. And
So I
can
went in
put
and
my
I
own-
made it. I went in and I got an email set up. An email set up. They can email. You can put it on your channel if you want to, Rita. It's up to you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she'll put it.
I emailed you. I emailed you what it was.
Yeah, and I was gonna write it down and add it on to this morning, and here I go off half cocked again, not ready to do this.
Did you put me down, Rowena?
What?
I forgot to email you. Did you put
That's
me down?
fine. I put you on the list because you said you was interested. So,
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm going to.
And I don't.
I'm gonna do
I
the
don't
email.
but I don't have your email address.
Okay,
Or
I'll send it to you.
what they're going to have to do is probably email me or you or whatever they want to do and give us their address and their email address and everything.
Rita, did you have my email address?
No.
Rita.
I
Rita doesn't have it
I
either?
don't think I do.
Okay,
I don't-
we'll send
It
it.
wasn't on that list for the block swap. It was just your name and address.
Okay, I will. I'll send it.
So, my email address is going to be on Rita's channel. So, then we can try to. I suppose. What do you think about like 3 recipes? One like a one main dish, a casserole, and that includes casseroles. One dessert and one vegetable or salad.
Yeah.
And what about a dessert?
Yeah, one vegetable or salad. Yeah, one
dessert.
main dish, one vegetable or salad, one
Or a
dessert.
salad or a dessert. Yeah.
And
That sounds
I was thinking of another name too. We could call it "What are you bringing to the hen party?" or something
Oh,
like that.
that's cute.
I thought it was cute. I said,
Yeah.
I'm all the time brainstorming, and I get too many things going around in my little head. But
Hen party recipes.
what are you bringing to the hen party or something?
That's cool. That's cute. That's nice.
Yeah,
But my recipe book yesterday, I just wanted to show you. I was playing with the
that's
cover.
cute.
That is cute, isn't it?
I like that.
Y'all have to send recipes because there's nothing in it.
Yeah.
It's blank.
Yeah, but I don't know. I hope that's not a lot of work for you because it's if everybody puts in 3 recipes and then sends them to you,
I know, but
it should send as
But
many
it would be
supplies.
fun
There's
to,
13. That'd be 30, 39. That's not bad.
There's 13 so far, but that's just from the block swap. And yeah, I have those email addresses except for Julie's. I don't have Julie's. But there was a few that I went on to your live the other night from your channel, and I wrote down their names that they said they was interested.
Stop. Wilkes is going to bring some ice cream and a cupcake.
He can bring his potato cakes.
That's it. Bring that spaghetti, Wilkes. Give us that recipe for that
Let
spaghetti.
me go get
then.
some real quick.
corned beef in a can. Then don't forget the can opener.
Yeah, that's right. And a bowl.
And a bowl.
Hmm.
But I think it's going to be fun to try to make it. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but
It'll turn out fine.
you never know till you try. So
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I have Kim Burris said she was interested. I don't have an email address for her or anything, but I think she wanted it mailed to her.
yeah, and Joyce Stewart, she wanted to write hers and mail them. Yeah.
I didn't get her written down.
And I think it'd be interesting to put a few of them that's handwritten in the book.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
What? What'd you say, Rita?
It's going to be interesting to see the handwritten ones in the book. First,
I would love to do the handwritten ones and on index cards or recipe cards and send them like we did Block Swap. But a lot of people don't want to take the time to sit and write all those out.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
What's Joy's last name? Do you know? That's okay.
She's married to Scott Swift, and so she may be Swift, but is it Stewart or Stewart or
Okay, I'll go back on the line.
I can't remember if it's a T or a D, but yeah.
So I got Kim Burris. I don't have her address. And Melina Montoya, she wanted to do it.
Okay.
On the live, I don't have anything for her. And then Julie, I don't have her email address either. So, but I think that's like 15 people right there. That's counting you and I, Rita, too.
Yeah, wait, because I got your I got your. Oh no, it was sent to me. No, I didn't. It was sent to me. So
what's that? The block? The block?
No, the recipe thing.
Oh, I did send out. Did you get that too, Rita? I just sent him an
Peggy
email.
sent it. Peggy sent it to me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have your email address. So, what do you guys think? Just try to do all three, and
that's good. It sounds good.
If they're happy with us trying to do the best we can do, you know.
But if they email me or you, they're gonna have to say whether they want it mailed or emailed, or if they're gonna have a book made. One of the,
Now, if a book's made, I'm not going to do all the shipping costs. Y'all have to pay for
we gotta pay for it. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
and pay for your time too.
Exactly.
At least $20-$25.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes. It shouldn't be all. You should not have to pay for any expenses.
No.
I mean, I don't mind donating paper and time and some of that.
You shouldn't have to donate paper.
No, you shouldn't have to do that either.
Paper, ink. You got paper,
Nothing.
ink.
That's paper, ink, your machine, your electricity. Come on, seriously. No, $25 I think is a good price.
If we had it done somewhere else, we'd be paying the price. So
exactly right. Because if
Right.
you buy one somewhere else, they're like $25, and plus you're doing all the work.
she's forced to work for her husband because he works hard.
It's Stewart.
Yeah, that's true.
Deb says it's Stewart.
That's what I was thinking, and I wasn't saying it right for you because I called
So that makes 15 of us all so far. That's not bad. That says they're interested in doing it. What?
I'll show you.
Oh. I see it. $50.
Don't do that. I'm not a poor. I look like a poor old woman, but I'm not poor. I act like one and I look like one, but I'm not.
No, it's gonna take a lot of time to do this. It is. It's gonna take a lot.
Yeah, we're just talking about the stuff that's, involved in making it.
And then she's already offered to demonstrate some of them too.
I know, and plus, your time basically.
When I do videos, I like ideas, so I think that's going to be fun to demonstrate.
It's going to be good. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And we'll have we'll have Southern recipes, Western recipes, Northern recipes. Kids are cooking once and eating. Yeah.
Oh,
we're cooking.
I love having leftovers.
I know, right?
I'm excited about doing this. It's just working out the details and everything, because And you want everybody to join in. You want everybody to be happy with it. And there's some people said they didn't have a printer, so they can't print anything off. So, oh, that's nice. You have a big heart, and she's just
Donna. She cooked on Monday. She's been eating. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that, Lisa. But you didn't need to do that. But I love all you ladies, and I love coming on here and cutting up with you and teasing and going on.
Well, we love you too.
I know we do.
That's why we're here.
I've been
every morning at 5 o'clock.
I don't know how long I've been with your channel before
you put up with all my silly mistakes and wrong time.
We all make those.
It's called life. It's called life. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect.
But we all understand each other and get along.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect. Well, there might be a couple perfect people.
No, nobody's perfect. That's true.
I know. We need to say that. Aqua. Yeah.
She's got a big heart.
She does. Yes, she does. WCB.
Yeah. Yeah. So this, I guess we'll see how this works out, and, but I can send out a list to everybody's, for their addresses and stuff. If they want to, for those that want to have it mailed, I understand about people who don't have printers or, they have to go to the library and all that, and, oh, Deb Somerville loves you, Rita, even after she played her little tricks. now she's kissing up to you. Trying to make up for the little naughty thing she did to Sheila.
Yeah, that was still hilarious. So I'm still laughing about that one.
Yeah.
So,
she only loves you, Rita. She don't love me. She don't love us. So that's okay. That's all right.
Funny. Can't do anything from the grave. That's true.
While you are alive and you don't do anything from the grave. And you can't do anything from the grave.
Yeah,
yes, leftovers are better the next day.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
Chicken and dumplings and brown beans, they're all better the next day.
Yeah, they are.
So, Wilkes County Boy, you going to turn in some of your recipes?
I know. I was telling him to bring that spaghetti recipe.
It's for anybody and everybody.
Wilkes, leave out the onions.
You don't like onions, Julie?
No. I don't like onions, green pepper, tomatoes. I'm a weirdo. Just mush them up. Just grind them where I can't see them.
Anything. I eat everything.
I can't eat raw onion. I eat cooked onion. That's just because of me.
They have to be cooked in translucent,
they don't like
translucent and mush.
I love tomatoes.
That's why they have for onion flavor the powdered onion.
Nothing leftover. Nothing good about leftover fried rice.
Yeah.
And see, I don't make fried rice. My husband does not like rice. He don't either.
So, he doesn't.
He might eat just a little of it if something, but he won't request rice.
Just good down home cooking. Meat and potatoes.
I did one of my first videos when I started my channel was for the dumplings.
You wouldn't like her. You wouldn't like his spaghetti sauce then, Julie.
Oh.
Just camouflage the onions in it.
I know. I saw it, Wilkes. I saw it yesterday. I was looking at the recipe and I'm like, whoa, no. You had more onions in there than you did ground beef, Wilkes. Come on.
My husband made goulash yesterday.
Did he?
No, he's a good cook.
Yeah. So is mine. He's a good cook too. Yeah. And he's good on the grill.
I was in there on Mona's live sewing, and he was in here cooking.
Oh, that was nice.
I come in and he had salad made and goulash and garlic bread.
Oh wow!
He's for sure a keeper then.
Exactly.
His mother taught him well. She had 3 boys. He's the middle boy, and she said, "You boys are going to learn to do things because your dad didn't do anything."
That's funny. I don't like rice pudding either. I don't like rice pudding.
Rice
pudding.
Gravy on top. That's
rice with gravy. That's okay. That's good. No?
They made sweet onion pies. Oh, I couldn't take that.
Oh no.
I've made an onion pie. I have.
Oh,
I can't. I couldn't eat that. No, my son. I would.
and they have a tomato pie and stuff. No,
I love tomatoes.
I'd starve.
I love anything out of the garden.
Yeah, that's good though.
Jean had a phone call. You missed all kinds of stuff here, Jean.
You have to watch the replay. Mm.
I'm watching the news and it's hysterical. I'm watching the news in one of our police districts here where they've got the people that have come over from the migrants and they're battering the police officer. They're staying in the police stations, laying on the floor sleeping.
Are you serious?
They're
Oh,
battering the the police officers, but they're getting locked up too. Really, they're giving them a place to sleep, but yet they're going to give them lip service and hit them. I think that's awesome. Can you believe that?
well, what are they going to do with them, though?
Yeah, right. I'm glad I retired
Yeah.
3 years ago this month.
Yeah.
Um,
I have to
different
cook.
places,
Have
I
a woman
guess.
cook for me. Oh, you better call Sandra.
Don't start, Rowena. Don't start.
Sorry.
No.
She'll never speak to me again.
You know, let's see. If you can cook, though, you ought to find a woman. Some women like men that'll cook for them. So.
Yeah,
We're a bad
WC
influence because
Come on, Wilkes. You know how to cook. You find you a woman.
we're a bad influence because Lisa's supposed to be working, not chatting.
Mm. And Jean, you ought to come up here on the panel for a little bit, or as long as you want to stay. I don't mean just a little bit.
Just 5 seconds. That's all you get.
Yeah. You can stay 1 minute.
Well, I don't know why I don't know why I say what I say. Sometimes it makes no sense, but
Sure it does. We
We all know
understand
what
it
you
because
mean.
we're all goofy. If you can't be goofy, you can't be nothing.
You can't be on this channel if you're gonna.
That's right. Life's too short.
That's
Exactly.
true.
You
That's
cannot be
true.
on this. Can't be on this channel if you don't have a sense of humor.
if
Keep
you
it
take
going.
yourself too serious, you're not going to enjoy it over here.
If you're not crazy, you might as well
No
keep
serious
moving.
people here.
Oh, and we're the majority, so
Rita will knock you off.
We're all the above.
craziness wins over here.
Uh-huh.
And Sue's asked if Lisa Arkwright quilt is a long armor. Did she machine quilt? Yeah,
Free motion quilt, she said.
free motion.
That when you just use the machine.
Yeah, she answered her. Yeah.
Sandra's a very picky eater. WCB would starve.
Stop it, you guys.
Oh, poor Sandra. She won't even be here. We have to talk about her, but it's all
No, don't.
He wouldn't.
we love Sandra.
He wouldn't care for her poo necklace anyway. So
The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I don't like to cook. That's why I've been single again for 30 years.
too bad.
He quilts. But those quilts, you can snuggle the quilts and they keep you warm. So
That's all. While you're starving.
Just make a vegetable quilt with pictures of vegetables.
yeah, there you go. I've got to work on that. Get back on that vegetable.
Like
quilt
Mona
all the time.
says, she does DoorDash. So I guess you could give him gift certificates to DoorDash.
There you go, DoorDash.
Or under the cold quilts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do keys.
On the free motion quilting, maybe.
Yeah, probably. I don't think I could do it. I couldn't do a king quilt on a free motion on a domestic machine. That is huge.
I did a full. That was
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, I've done just child size, baby size, whatever, but he fits right in the goofy column.
Yeah, that's why you enjoy it here with us.
That's why you're in here with us, Wilkes.
See, we can pick on him and he takes it.
Yeah, and he can laugh.
Yeah.
Just comes right back with something
And you
else.
can pick on us and we laugh.
Sandra missing in action.
Well,
Stop it, Wilkes.
man, she's threatened to set her alarm clock and get up early and be on here with us some morning.
What's the
Uh-huh.
time difference there?
There is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. You
I
could
don't,
always meet them, Donna.
I don't think she would deliver out here either. I'm too far out of town too.
Really?
They charge you a fortune, Rita, just to deliver it.
They do, and then you tip them. It's ridiculous.
It is. Somebody gave us, when I think we were sick, and our church gave us like a DoorDash gift certificate.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like all the fees that are attached to it, you know.
I know, it's ridiculous.
It's Sandra, we love you. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, we do love Sandra.
We do.
Yes, we do. Do you know what I did today? I'm looking at Groupon. Sometimes it'll come across my email. And I'm like, wow, I forgot. I didn't forget. I just haven't renewed my Sam's subscription, for Sam's Club. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, this is great. $25 for 6. No, at first it said $25 for a year. I'm like, that's really a good deal. So stupid me, I go and I do it. If you've already got a membership, which I let mine expire, it's good for 6 months. So apparently I don't know how to do math or anything, because when I got it, they say from today, September 7th to January 1st, 2024. I'm like, that's more like 4 months, not even. I'm like, what? Yeah. 4 months, not even 6.
Maybe they don't know how to do math.
I got gypped.
Huh?
First it was a year, then it was 6 months, now it's 4
Sam's
months.
Club.
I know. I'm going to go in there and say, no, ma'am, I'm sorry, it's just for a month.
Yeah, that's true. That's grocery delivery.
Yeah, that is good.
I need a dishwasher this morning. Can you wash dishes?
I need a dishwasher too. I left dirty dishes last night, but it ain't the first time.
Yeah. I don't have any space for a long arm either. I hear a noise. Do you hear a noise?
Yes, I do. That's a guinea outside.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay. Let it. That's
no. I didn't know what it was.
I didn't know it was your pet.
Okay.
Can you bring it in? Can it come in the house?
No.
They don't ever come in, do they?
No.
You can't cook. Can you wash dishes? Well, he's begging for help, isn't he?
Darn, Wilkes. Don't wish too much. You might not like what you. If you can't cook, can you wash dishes?
No, I put him in the dishwasher.
Aw, Slim Twiggy, how are you? She said, "Happy anniversary, Rita."
It was yesterday, so it's over, and we got all kinds of tension.
I'm a better shopper than a finisher. Books, fabric, and patterns. I got to quit on the patterns. I got more patterns than I got fabric.
I know.
Good morning, buying space. It wasn't quack. It was, I don't know what kind of sound a guinea makes, but it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, better shopper than a finisher. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to find Wilkes a girlfriend.
Yeah, we do. One that can cook and do dishes. Well, he
can wash dishes and cook. Yeah. Exactly. Which is more important, Wilkes? You can cook, she can do dishes. You need one that can just do dishes.
So ask him what his requirements are for a girl.
Yeah, what do you need? What kind of woman are you looking for?
Good morning, Mona.
Mona, how are you? Wilkes, what kind of lady are you looking for?
Dishwasher. She's sleeping right now. I cook. She does the dishes. That's a pretty good. That works.
That's a good deal. My husband cooks, and I put him in the dishwasher.
Yeah, right.
My husband eats.
Hey, how are you? Yeah.
One of our first dates, he invited me over to his apartment for a meal, and he made pie and a roast. And
Wow.
yeah,
He
yeah,
Oh
was
wow.
trying to impress you. I guess he did. I guess it worked. So
yeah. Because
Mm-hmm.
that was the first date. Well, then we went to like a formal dance our church had, and then that was the first date. But the first time he asked me out, I told him no. So he tried again with a meal.
Oh nice.
did you see that super chat? That's for the recipe books, though. That is
What's that?
the super chat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love single wife, except I don't have a dishwasher, or housekeeper. Well, you're gonna have to hire a housekeeper. Let her come in once a week, clean the house, and wash your dishes. You got it.
Yeah.
He likes single life, but he wants help. Oh,
Okay. Help's not cheap.
no. There's Sheila.
Good morning,
Sheila,
Sheila.
good morning.
Morning.
Are you feeling better?
Oh, a little bit. I didn't
Good.
sleep. I didn't sleep very good.
You didn't.
No, I slept 3 hours one time, 2 hours another time.
No.
Mm,
Just not. Didn't sleep too good. A lot of coughing and stuff during the night kept me awake.
yeah, congestion.
Yeah.
People, everybody's different. Some people have different symptoms with COVID than
Yeah.
others. You know.
Did you
Yeah.
get take that medicine they gave you for the
Yeah.
COVID?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I took it. And I want to tell you that I took the Plaxivid.
No,
And
not that one. She
no,
said
I
this
did. I took
one.
the Plaxivid,
Oh.
and it was like a lifesaver. And then I got it. Paul got it. Casey got it. But the doctor, if you're under 50 and you're in good health, the doctor doesn't suggest that you take it. So Casey didn't. He was fine. But
Yeah.
Paul and I took it, and great. It shortened the symptoms.
Yeah. I took it the first time I had it last October. But
Mhm.
this time she said she was gonna give me. There's two. This is the other one,
Okay.
and then the name's kind of a long name, hard to
Okay.
pronounce.
Uh,
And she said this one was a lot easier on you than
okay.
the other one was. The other one, my son couldn't hardly. He only was able to take 2 tablets of it. He just wasn't able to handle it
Oh, really?
without
Wow.
symptoms. So, but I mean, I did okay then with it. But this one, I had to take 4 tablets every 12 hours. So,
Yeah, there's a new strain they said that's out now.
is it? Well, I'm just hearing a lot more people are getting it.
I know. They
Yeah,
say something new. And they
I've
got a
heard.
shot come out in September or something for this new one.
Is it?
Yeah, I kind of just want to stay away from people and not catch anything. Is what I want
I
to do.
know,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
I did stay
uh,
away from people. I worked from home and everything, and still got it. But
I
yeah.
was working. I was when I got it, I was an investigator for the Board of Elections, and there was a lot of people there. And I was a girl that I used to work with. She was a police officer, and she retired. And she has no mask on. I didn't have a mask on because we didn't need it last year. So she said, Julie, how are you? I said, good. How are you? What's going on? How was Sam? That was her husband. She says, he's got COVID. And I'm thinking to myself,
what
what
do
are
you do?
you doing out without a mask on? Number one. Number two, what are you doing out? I'd be darned. 2 days later, guess who got COVID?
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Paul and Casey. It's the only time we ever had it.
Yeah.
So at least I know where I got it because she told me that her husband had it.
Well,
Wow.
Friday, the pastor was here all day, and two of my friends.
What?
And then
Oh,
that
wow.
evening, Melissa had been here, and that's the only people. But none of them had it, have had any symptoms, and they still don't have any symptoms. None of them do.
Good.
So, but then I was in my son's house, and the couple next door that found him, they came over, so I was close to them. So, I don't
You
know.
don't know. You don't know.
Some situations you can't hardly stay away from people like that. I mean,
Right.
True.
you,
True.
you
Mona's
just,
daughter almost got robbed.
Oh, yeah, I was
I know.
raised.
I saw that, and then she almost ran over her. Ugh, I just saw that.
Was she almost carjacked or something? I'm not trying to
that
just
happened.
read between.
Mona's daughter almost got robbed, and then she almost ran over with the car. Was it a female?
Anthony's pockets, and he wanted
Uh,
to roll down the window. I said,
I
she,
had,
she didn't want to meet you. She said no. He appeared out of nowhere, had hands in his pocket, and wanted to roll down the window. And I
uh-huh.
said, "You did the right thing. If she did the right thing, you're darn right she did. If she got out of there and almost ran over him, good for her."
college parking lot.
Oh,
Oh,
One
really?
time, last Christmas, I was at Walmart,
Uh,
morning, Francis.
starting to pull out,
hey,
and
Francis.
this young African American couple were blowing their horn, and so I pulled back in so they could go by, and it just one thing after another. The young guy got his car. He had his phone going all around my car, taking pictures, screaming and yelling, and he threw something at my car, and it was just an awful experience.
Did you get out of there though? You were
I
able
was
to get
just
out?
like in panic, but I wouldn't get out of my car.
No,
No.
no,
Just get
But
out of there. Get that car
finally,
and
when
go.
went on, and then I pulled out. Then he was following me in the parking lot,
oh,
Uh,
and so I just stayed in the parking lot, for a
Mm,
long, long time, and then
mm,
they just left,
the-
and then I didn't go home either. I went along, for several different ways. I wasn't going
yeah,
home.
yeah, I wouldn't
hmm,
And
either.
then when I left, I went to a public place
mhm.
good.
to
So it
see,
didn't follow you home. Good.
and I called the police there. They couldn't
Good.
get a car tag, off of the cameras, and they felt it was a one-time, isolated
Opportunity.
opportunity, and they says just nothing.
Oh my God, that's wrong. Because if it wasn't you, they probably went to the next person.
Hmm. Well,
Mm.
he threw like a big like toenail clippers, like you use on your toes, not your fingernails.
Hmm.
He threw it at my car window so hard that the chrome around the glass, it put a dent in it,
Oh my gosh.
and it's still there.
Oh,
Oh, well,
So I was kind of, and my son says, "Mom, next time, just call 911 and tell them what's happening." But I was like, I couldn't hardly even speak. I was in shock.
Yeah, I
I
would be
didn't know what
too.
to do. I've never
yeah,
been
yeah.
treated that way.
Uh-uh.
And
security
I've been
should
to
have made a report, Mona.
that Walmart closest to me hundreds of times. I think it was more of a power play, and they didn't want that parking place. It was just, what they were screaming and yelling, every
Oh,
These,
word, F
these
word.
people are brazen. These people are very brazen now.
when
Yeah,
she looked back, he was peeking in car windows.
Oh no, yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Well, I think he had his phone out, and he went to all four sides and got real close to my cart, like taking pictures of me. And I look back, and I
oh.
think that was just a scare tactic.
Sure.
And then he went back like he's taking my car tag.
Morning,
You know,
Janet, JL.
so he
Yeah,
was
that's
just
all it
stupid.
is.
He was just being stupid.
Yeah.
Trying to scare you, which he did.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
girl was driving. She just stayed in her car. She didn't do anything. It was him.
But you have to be careful nowadays.
For a long time, I wouldn't go to that Walmart,
Yeah, he was
and,
trying to
and I
intimidate you.
and I usually go in at like no later than 1 o'clock during the daytime, more in the morning. So I just it was an
Yeah, he
experience I
was
won't
trying to
forget.
intimidate them.
Sue needs to go for now, but nice talking to you all. Please be sure to post about the cookbook. We'll try. We're trying to get it organized. If I would just let Rowena take care of it.
No.
Rowena, you're doing a good job.
No.
Yes.
It's just
Yeah.
a lot of emails, addresses I don't have. So, but if once I get them, I could send an email out to everybody and tell them what we're going to do.
Yeah, I want to, but I just hadn't emailed it yet. The
Do-
last 2 days,
I have your email address.
Rowena, can you post that email down in chat so some of them I can see it right now? That other one you have that you were going to use.
Probably.
Uh-huh.
Just a second.
I've been on the phone constant the last 2 days. Just
Yeah.
That's, I'm sure.
But a lot's got done, and we talked to an
Good.
attorney we're going to use yesterday, so she answered a lot of our questions. I've called a lot of medical places, and one place has already canceled the debt.
Oh.
Good, so that's what they usually do on medical bills. But I have to notify them.
Yes, buying spaces. Buying space, yes, we'll make it a cookbook.
We're just it's
We're
in the
talking about it.
planning stages.
Talking about it.
Yeah.
Local newspaper. Local news said, beware people hitting your car purposely to rob you. Yeah, just to probably stop you and get you out of your car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't get out of your car. That's why when I stop, I always tell people, instead of when you're at a stop sign or a red light or anything, instead of stopping right on their bumper, leave a couple feet in between so that you can get out if you
Yeah.
have to. If somebody comes up to you, you can just get out of where you're at. If you've got to
Well,
drive on the sidewalk, you drive on the sidewalk.
I told my son I was afraid to roll the window down because he was so
Don't.
close to my window there. I was afraid he might try to yank me out of there.
Yeah, don't. Oh my God, no. Don't roll your
No.
window down and keep your doors locked.
Yeah, my doors. I've got it where they automatically
And put your
lock.
purse in the floorboard, not on the seat where they can see it.
I usually have it in the other seat.
Put it on the floorboard.
Yeah.
Here comes trouble.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hello.
Thought I'd jump on here a minute and tell everyone, hey, I've got to get these dishes washed up. I've got some yards I'll get mowed today. Got about 5 or 6 yards I'll get mowed.
I thought you were going to get somebody in there to wash those dishes.
Yeah, I know. I can't find no ladies that's willing to do it. I'll cook, but I don't like cleaning the mess up.
You got to give them the do-re-mi. You got to give them some money.
Hey, that's right. Them women like that money, don't
Give them $1 or something, you know? Give her a couple bucks.
they? Hey, I'll give them a plate of spaghetti with onion.
Ugh.
There it is, Rita.
Okay. There's the and there's a few of them that explain it again to them, Rowena, because some of them are just hearing about it. Okay.
Well, I was just going to get everybody's email address and just send me your email address and your regular address. And then I'd send out a letter saying what we're just going to do three recipes like Julie talked about. One main dish, casserole, one dessert, and one either vegetable or salad. And then the ones that want to mail it can mail it by snail mail, and ones that can email it can email it. And then the ones that want to book from Rita can contact Rita. So
we're still just figuring out as we go. So
I mean, that sounds all right to everybody because not everybody has printers. Not everybody wants to email. Not everybody wants to mail. So we're trying to be fair. And but I'll send out once I get everybody's email address, I can send out a email telling the instructions on what we're going to do. So
And Mona can add her cleaning tips to the book.
Mona says she
Yeah.
doesn't cook, she could do DoorDash, but I heard her say she could fix good lasagna.
And she just told Wilkes how to wash dishes. Add that to the book. Take them outside.
Take them outside.
Yeah,
That's it.
any tips you got on, anything, you can add those to
Put a
it.
little
But
detergent on there, squirt
and
that
we
hose
also-
on. You're good to go.
I'll send this out too, but we can also, just a second. No, we can also put in there your name, on your card or your email, name and date, and just not the city you're from, but the state you're from. That would be nice to have.
Mhm.
So it's I probably not mailing out to everybody, but the
And also, yeah, if you're gonna send it to Rita and have a book made, it would be nice to have a donation for the
Yes.
postage and the supplies that she's using.
Right.
we're
Um,
just
I
figuring
got
it out as we go along. So
I got a quilt block yesterday.
You got a what?
From,
Quilt block?
From Della Badger.
Oh
And
yeah.
It came from California to Oklahoma, and the postage was 66 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
wow,
I thought that was cheap.
cheap.
Yeah, it was cheap.
That
It was
is
in a-
cheap. Yes, it
It was in a
is.
6x9, round envelope, like what I sent mine in.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I laid it in my sewing room because from the address I knew what it was going to be, and I opened it up. But it's like a canning jar, and
Oh,
Rita. Just mail them to Rita, Mona.
Yeah, if you're going to have it printed by Rita, then you mail them to Rita.
Yeah.
If you're
Or
not
you
going to send it,
email them to Rowena.
if you're not going to send it by mail, or you're not going to have them email, then yeah.
well, when they email them to you, Rowena,
Right?
send them back out in a email to everybody. Is that the way you're going to work that?
No, we're not. They're not going to send me the recipes. I'm just gonna make a list of all the addresses and everything. They send them to the people that's on the list.
Oh. Okay.
she's doing like what Peggy did. Get
Right,
all the
right.
names and the
I
addresses,
make a list of all the people's addresses and everything.
and she'll just do like one massive, email.
Right, right.
Like what she did, and it'll be on there. You could either
Right.
print them, print it off, or
Print it
hand
off yourself. Yeah.
however you want. Take a picture of them,
Mhm.
for your
Yeah.
phone.
Okay.
Don't send the
Hey,
recipe.
y'all, I just came on to tell everyone hello and good morning. I've got to wash these dishes. Get
What
ready
about
to
your
get those
recipes?
stores.
What about your recipes?
Oh, yeah, I'll be making 4 recipes.
Three recipes.
Yeah.
We got 3 recipes: dessert,
A vegetable
main-
or a salad.
Well, now, I ain't too good on dessert.
That's
Well, then
okay. You can do a main dish or a casserole, either one. A dessert or a salad or a vegetable.
Yeah.
I might can do a salad now. I make good homemade salad.
Okay.
Okay.
You make some good spaghetti, right?
You can make a main
Oh,
dish.
yeah.
Main dish, yeah. Yeah.
See,
That's a main
you,
dish.
you
Yeah.
make some good potato pancakes.
Potato cakes.
Oh, Lord. Tater
Right.
cake. Hey, I like them. I ain't no doubt about it. I love some tater cake. All right, y'all ladies, have a
Bye-bye.
blessed day. Remember,
You too.
Jesus loves us all. And Sheila, I hope you get over your sick.
Thank you.
Y'all have a blessed day.
Bye.
Let's see.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Rita.
Bye bye.
Bye, Julie.
Bye.
Rowan. Bye. Y'all take
Bye.
care.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Mona, the only reason why we're saying you can mail them out is because some people don't have a printer or somebody, and some people want to mail them out. So we're just trying to make it easy for everybody.
What's the timing for the?
Well, we talked about October 1st to 31st, right?
that was thrown out the first day we talked about it, but
Yeah. See, I would put that in the email too. All the instructions on what we're doing.
we hope we can get it all figured out.
Yeah.
We're trying. Y'all just be
And
patient. with
Rita's going to be bombarded with recipes to print out.
What? I hope so. I hope I am.
Mm.
She's almost done with canning. Now she's going to go on to recipes.
Now she's gonna do the recipes, right?
Oh,
And Terry's going to come in and say, "Where's my supper?" Well, I didn't have time. I'm printing out recipes and making.
I don't have your supper, but I got a recipe if you want to make one, right?
And I can't eat that. That's just.
Why don't you make one of those recipes instead of making the book?
Jean's from One Day at a Time's trying to come up here. I'm waiting to see her face down here.
Mona said she wants a cookbook. She might learn to cook meat.
Yeah, I saw that. That was cute. That was cute.
On my second big cup of coffee. We've been chatting an hour. It flew by.
Huh.
So, Rowena, what we're gonna do? Let me get this. I'm kind of slow.
Me too.
So our recipes. We send our recipes to everybody on the email thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
That wants them emailed,
Right.
and those that want the book.
Send them to Rita.
I'm going to send more than one copy. Depends on how many books.
Email them to Rita. Right,
Huh?
Rita?
Email them or mail them.
You could email them.
It would be easier.
And there's a few of the ladies that can't that want to write them out by hand.
Yeah, that's why we put that in there.
And so they're going to write them out and mail them to me, and then I'll make copies of that to put into this booklet.
Actually, Sandra already has hers done.
Yes. She started writing them that morning after she watched the replay.
Well, here's the deal, Julie. If you get all these recipes, say by email, and then you send them to Rita, then she's gonna have to spend time and ink on her printer,
Right.
printing them all out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing.
Good morning.
Morning, Francis.
I hope she don't regret doing this.
I know, me too, but I won't. Surely it'll be.
That's why we need to pay her for doing it.
I know. That's what I was
It's
saying,
the
like
ink and the
$25
paper
a
and the
piece.
time and the books
Yeah.
put together.
That's a lot of work.
It is. It
A
is.
lot.
Jean couldn't get her internet to bring her up. I know she was trying to come up, but it didn't let her.
Rita's going to be hiring people off the street just to help her.
Yeah, that's it.
The mass mailing production.
Mona said, I think everyone should just buy a book. That sounds good too, Mona.
I want people to want our book, but I can't imagine that many people want our
Oh,
book.
Rita.
I'll
you might
buy
be
one.
surprised.
I'm making me a cup of
I was
coffee.
going along with Sheila about just putting in getting a
Yeah.
Right.
and a lot less work, putting in a binder, putting it in a binder and sleeves and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's a lot less work for everybody. But if
Yeah.
she wants to do this, then she might have opened a can of worms.
I know. I think she did.
Yeah.
In case I don't get it done, nobody else send any more money until I do something, okay? If I do something, then you can send me money, but not till I do something. How about that?
She's got to
how many she
practice
gets.
first.
I think she's going to be surprised how many she gets.
She'll be fine. She'll do good.
Yeah. Yeah, just send me the list of your addresses and email addresses, and then I'll just put it together and type it up, and then send it out. Oh, I want you to put a few tidbits and thoughts in it.
Yeah.
They want you to write a book too, Rita.
When we write a book,
See, write a book too. Yeah, now it's getting more expensive.
Yeah.
We're going to be up to $50
That's gonna be
before
really,
we're done with this.
thick book.
It's going to be $50 before this is over.
I used to go on Facebook and I'd write something every morning. You know, people would come and read that and look for it every morning. And then I quit doing that and started doing YouTube. And
I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to get my iPad out. I'm getting
Jeremy
tired of
Heath, do you need more recipes?
Okay,
I don't
Sheila.
have, I need email addresses and email. Yeah, that's what I need.
Where'd
Yeah.
Francis go?
Rita will be selling her books on Amazon and Barnes and Noble and
Next, give her
We've
a
gone
month,
to the
right?
bookstore and seen her
Give her a month.
face right there. She walked in the door.
Yeah.
you know, I have this inferiority complex, and I just can't imagine people actually like me. I mean, that's just
Oh, Rita.
Oh, stop it. Knock it off.
it's just
You're
a,
gonna be-
yeah.
There's something
No.
wrong with her, Julie.
Stop it. You're crazy.
There's something
You know
wrong
what?
with her.
We're gonna put her in a bookstore. We're gonna have her sign her name. We're gonna be
Yeah.
standing there as her security.
Yeah. You come to Indiana and we'll come and
Exactly. We're gonna fly you. We're gonna fly you to Indiana. We're gonna fly you to Chicago.
You know, if I knew about technology, we could do stuff like that. But I have to do the
She can't imagine somebody liking her.
Yeah.
Stop it. No, stop.
If somebody doesn't like you, they have a problem.
They have a problem, is right.
But seriously though, I have an inferiority complex. I really do. That ain't no lie.
No, you're fine. We love you. We
You're
love
very
you.
humble.
Yeah.
hard on yourself.
That's right, you are. You're very humble.
Uh-huh. See, Rita, I love you. You're the sweetest.
Y'all to just try to make me feel better.
Oh, stop it.
We're telling you the truth. We'd never lie to you.
I don't know what happened. I just disappeared.
I know you just disappeared.
Look at this. One of the best things I have discovered on YouTube is you. You remind me of
See?
what life can be, how we should be, and how to love others. You are the best.
Isn't that sweet? That
And
is
that's
Rita.
the truth.
That is Rita. Yes, it
That's the
is.
truth.
Yes, it is.
See, Mona, I don't.
Rita's head's gonna be so big she can't get out of the kitchen.
I know. No, so do I. I got that too, Mama.
And sometimes I wish I didn't care so much about what people thought about me. I really do, because it makes it hard, you know, when you.
You have to live up to it. Yeah, get your grandsons to work on it with you. That's a good
I was
idea.
going to say, your 10-year-old grandson, get him to work with you. He'll tell you how to do it. Maybe he could draw a picture. Let's put it in there.
I know if they wasn't so busy, he could draw me a pretty cover for it.
You can put pictures with it, yeah.
I tell you what I did. I made a photocopy of a dish towel and took those chickens there.
Oh,
And then I cut them out and stuck them on there with what I'd wrote. But anyway, so this is probably not the one I was gonna use. I was just playing with it yesterday.
Francis, you're sideways.
I know.
Now
I'm
you're
just
good.
going everywhere this morning.
Is Beverly sleeping?
I don't know what's happening with me.
No, I said, is Beverly asleep?
uh-oh.
No.
She's gone.
I lost connection.
We can hear
We can
you.
hear you.
We can see you.
We can hear you. So just talk like that if you want to until you get. Julie was asking about Beverly. You having a
Hold
hard
on.
Sheila, are you muted?
Not now.
Not now. Okay. I had seen the little X across that microphone, and I didn't think I had done it.
Yeah. That way I got my iPad. So I don't have to hold it or anything.
Oh, now you got two of me. Get rid of that one with me and John.
Let me kick it from the studio, and I hope it don't kick everything.
I burnt this pot, John. I didn't. I
There you
had the
go.
wrong burner on.
Okay.
It's too early for me. My son called me and woke me up.
Did
Uh,
he? We'll be glad he called you.
is he in Kansas? Is that
I
where
don't
he
know
was?
what's wrong with my volume. I can't. I got it all the way up, but I can't hear y'all very good. But I just can hear you a little bit.
We hear you just
We can hear
fine.
you.
Yeah.
Do what?
We hear you.
Okay. Sorry.
Wilkes is still looking for somebody to clean up his mess.
I can't come and do it till after I clean up my own mess. That might be
Who asked about Beverly?
I did. Julie.
We've about got everything under control. We got to take her to the doctor today and get that some kind of paper filled out and get some kind of paper filled out from the doctor to take to the nursing home. At the nursing home that we're going to put her in has got COVID right now, so we can't do anything until the end of September, 1st of October.
Yeah.
Oh my, if it ain't one thing, it's something else, ain't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
It's the one that we've got the best reviews from, so.
They're giving Wilkes instructions on
Oh,
how
John, not this morning. It's too early.
Wash them as you cook or take them out and use the water
Just getting
hose.
ice out
That's
of the
what
ice
I
maker,
do.
and it's loud.
As
Use
I'm
paper,
cooking, I'm
use
washing
paper
dishes.
plates and cups so you don't have to wash
That's
them.
it. And forks and spoons. Yeah.
eat
That's it.
sandwiches. Don't cook anything on
Exactly.
with some pots
Right.
and pans. You don't have to do them.
Like those frozen dinners.
That's what's all going to be in the cookbook, right? All
That's
those
right.
events.
And
Well-
Mona says use DoorDash.
Buy frozen meals. That's good. And then you don't have to do anything. Huh.
Huh?
Tell him to make it too much noise on Florida, but I guess take care of today.
No. He's putting water in Petey's bowl.
Aw.
I mean, ice. God knows I'm all mixed up this morning.
Is it real hot by you guys?
Yeah.
It
It
is.
was 100 here yesterday.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Isn't there another hurricane going to come up the East Coast? Am I seeing
Yeah.
that?
It's already coming up, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've already named it. I forgot what its name is.
It's 67 degrees here.
Yeah.
No.
It's
Here too.
70
It's
here,
supposed to be nice and in the 70s all week.
It's like in the 70s here. What is it here?
but it's going to be 102 here today.
Whoa. Wow.
102.
It's going to cool off here the rest of this week and next week.
Indiana and Chicago in Illinois here, it's gonna be cooling off.
Yep.
Next week it's
71.
going to be in the high 70s. That's going to be nice.
Nice, yeah. I'm looking forward to that cooler weather that's coming.
All week. Yeah.
Show up at grandma's at dinner time.
But we're not gonna have a mild. I bet you we don't have a
Can you get
mild
by?
winter like we did last year. Do you think
I don't think so.
we're gonna get snow up above our heads?
I'm glad I'm not
I
working.
lost them again. There I go.
Yeah, getting up with the
I
chick.
have y'all up to my ear so I can hear you if you can't see me.
Getting up with the chickens and going to bed with
That
the
burner's
chickens.
hot.
Mhm. Wilkes is gonna invent a robot to do dishwashing.
I'll go over here and put you on my tablet.
You
Then
could become a billionaire if you could do that.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, you do that. You could have your own house cleaner. You won't
We
even need
want
the robot.
Deb Somerville to join the recipe swap so we can send her some blank cards.
Yeah.
Or a blank book. Nothing in it.
Tired of bras that make you feel exposed? Yes, get rid of that and try me. Bras that make you feel exposed? Yes, get rid of that and try me.
What are we hearing?
Who's that? Francis, is that you?
You got something on?
Francis, is that?
Bye-bye.
Oh, mercy. That's funny. That's funny, though.
I guess it was Francis.
That's what I would do. That would be me.
Me too, right?
If anything's going to go wrong, it'd happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is it? Almost 10 minutes to 8. I'm gonna have to get off here and make breakfast.
Me too. It's
What's for breakfast, Rita? We want to know if we're coming or not.
It'll be the same old, same old. Be some kind of meat and eggs and bread. That's what it is every morning. No,
We're not picky.
not picky.
We don't care. Sausage, bacon, we don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have country ham there?
Yeah,
You do?
I do have country ham. I'm not going to cook it for breakfast.
No
but
one. You don't cook it for breakfast?
usually that'll be with a piece of, with pot of beans or something. When you have,
Really? I don't know. When I
My
lived in
dad
South
used to
Carolina, they had
always
country
I
ham
don't
for
cook anything
breakfast.
special for you, Julie. Just
country
Yeah,
ham,
God.
and cheese.
I thought they would.
red-eye
Rowena, you better
gravy
stop it because we're coming in
Christmas
together.
morning.
I need drama. All right.
I need dramatize.
Wouldn't she be shocked if we just showed up at the door? I know she'd be.
We might one day. We'll jump in the car and we'll
be
go up there.
because I sometimes I don't like it when people show up unexpected because my house is a mess.
Oh, stop it.
That's
It
what
is
we're gonna
not.
do. That's what we're gonna do.
I was thinking about that today. I said, you know what? We're so close. I could pick Rowena up and I could pick Sheila up and we could go by Rita. There she is.
Oh my land.
Hi, Francis.
I'm
Seriously.
here without the bra advertisements.
Oh,
It was, it was advertising some kind of bras.
That's not what that was.
Yes.
You ever look at yourself, your reflection in the mirror and wonder who that grandma is staring back at me? I
use
look
that
like one of
dishwasher
those
all
old
I
Asian
can.
grandmas, and I love it. Ah.
Oh, that's funny. That's cute.
we don't eat grits here.
I
You
don't
guys
care for
don't?
grits.
What? You don't eat grits?
We don't
No.
eat grits.
I don't care for
Mm.
them.
That
That's
sounds
what-
like my big fat Greek wedding. You don't eat no meat. Remember?
That's what Wilkes is going to put in the recipe swap is cheese grits.
Grits, cheese grits. That's it.
A lot of
Mhm.
people
They are
like
so
them.
good.
Mm,
Have you ever tried them, Rita?
probably not.
They
I just-
probably don't even sell them in the stores there, do they?
they may
You
not because I don't
They
ever.
do here in the grocery store, yeah.
So, what do you guys have for? Do you have like fried potatoes or something?
For what?
Oh, Jesus. For
The
breakfast.
grits are for breakfast,
breakfast.
or any time for me.
And eggs.
Yes, you eat fried potatoes for
Fried
breakfast.
potatoes. Fried potatoes are for lunch and supper, but
See? Here it's fried potatoes.
I don't
Eggs.
eat for breakfast.
No. Toast.
Bacon
meat.
and eggs and toast.
In the South, it's bacon and eggs and grits. I don't know.
I don't have fried potatoes for breakfast. That's a supper thing, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially here, if you go out to like restaurants,
What the heck is fried
you'll see
grits?
fried potatoes on the breakfast menu.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are fried grits? I don't know.
Yeah, I never heard of that either.
I don't either.
No,
Put that in the
I've never had fried grits.
Oh, do you mean Wilkes says maybe Reed eats oatmeal for breakfast?
Oatmeal goes in cookies and meatloaf.
I eat oatmeal for breakfast.
He's got a lot to
especially
learn,
in the
doesn't he?
Damn, Wilkes.
Oh.
We can't win with
He's all-
Rita.
He needs a book of just tips on what instead of recipes.
Seriously, what do you guys have for breakfast? Seriously.
Something on a cold
Bacon,
pizza.
eggs, and toast.
Yeah, bacon, eggs, and toast. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Meat and eggs and toast, and biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy. Biscuits
Yeah,
and,
but that won't be every morning. That's just
no.
French
Biscuits and
toast.
gravy
Special mornings.
special mornings. Yeah.
Sunday morning or something.
Mhm.
I used
And
to fix sausage gravy at least once a week, but now John can't eat it.
My mom
And
did too.
if I don't have a loaf of bread, I'll make pancakes for the bread.
Pancakes or
Yeah.
waffles or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think Julie's froze up on us, hasn't
I'm right
she?
here. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
What do you have? What do you guys have for breakfast?
A lot of times I have yogurt that's
There's
got
some
fruit
right
in it,
there.
Okay.
You fry it.
or I'll put toast with some of my homemade jelly on it.
Oh, that sounds good.
You roll leftover grits and deep fry in a cast iron pan. It's crispy on the outside. That'd probably be better than the grits the other way, though, wouldn't it? It's a
Yeah.
little crispy.
Wilkes is going to fix you pancakes with applesauce on them.
Yeah, that almost sounds like hash browns, the way you
Yeah,
fix
it
hash
does.
browns, you know, where it's crispy.
Pancakes with
I
apples.
never
Just
had
set that in
applesauce
there,
on
John, and I'll.
pancakes.
Pancakes and applesauce is what Wilkes is gonna make.
I have some
That's
pure
his recipe book for the
Vermont
book.
maple syrup
That's it.
that
That's
someone
it.
was selling here, and
That's
it is
good.
really good on pancakes.
He's going to put it there. You take a box of Hungry Jack
Uh-huh.
pancake mix,
Add some water, milk,
add
put them on there.
JL eats his oats every morning along with his other breakfast food.
Okay. She just took off Wilkes. Went the other room or something. She'll be back.
I'm back.
Oh, she's back. Wilkes says hi, Francis.
No, John had tea on the stove and it was boiling over. He
Mm.
forgot.
Uh,
He's real busy this morning, doing this, that, and the other, just keeping his mind off things.
Yeah.
Because he knows it ain't going to be long.
yeah,
How's Petey?
Yeah, no, he's not good.
He's
Yeah.
not good. I'm sorry.
He
and
he can't
tomorrow,
get up and down by himself. We have to do it now. And
is tomorrow when you're taking him in?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's so hard. Oh my gosh, is that
yeah.
hard?
Yeah, it is hard, but you know,
You got to make the decision, you know.
yeah. And with her, it's going to be the end of September, the 1st of October because of the COVID at the place.
Yeah,
Yes.
Does she know? She has no idea, or she
Oh,
doesn't.
she's heard us talking about it. She knows.
Does she understand?
I
No?
think she does. I
Really?
told her I had to have some help. I couldn't help it. I had to have help with
Right.
her.
yeah.
And that's very
Well,
understandable.
She's going to the doctor today and she won't let me give her a bath.
Well, don't give her one then.
I'm not. And I'm just going to tell him because he knows, you know.
Oh
Well, there's
yeah.
nothing
Yeah,
you don't want to. You don't want to force her and make her mean. You know, just if she doesn't want one, don't do it.
He knows exactly
worth
what we're
getting her.
going through right now because I've told him everything. Every time I
Yeah.
go to him, I tell him
Right.
right in front of her,
yeah.
you know, because we both go at the same time.
Right.
Well, COVID's here because a friend of mine was in the hospital for about a month being septic, and they wanted to send her to rehab before she went home. So at one end of the nursing home is like a rehab place, and she couldn't have any visitors while she's there because COVID. She didn't have it, but it was in there.
In there. Right.
So they just shut all visitors, down.
They that's the way it is at this place. They've got it completely shut down for
Yeah.
any visitors or anything to protect
Yeah.
their staff and the
But she
people
got to
in.
go home. That she kept counting the days, and now she's home with her 3 kids. So
Good.
she said she was so ready, But I mean, she went from having a hip replacement. It was fine. She had an unknown UTI, going in the hospital, went septic, on a vent for about 2 weeks, got
An
off the
event.
vent,
Oh wow!
then went to rehab. And she's
Wow.
like maybe her mid-30s.
Wow.
and she
She
has
got
3
sepsis?
children that she's got custody of them. They're grandchildren, but the mom isn't very good. So she got full custody of these 3 kids that are in elementary age school.
Mm,
And she's done so good with them. So she's taken on a lot.
yeah, we never know what's going on in somebody else's life.
And the
No,
other
we
day,
don't.
she had a picture.
We
They
never
all
know.
got new glasses.
Oh,
So they all wear glasses. And she's got one of them like in like brownies or Girl Scouts, something like that. And she was selling Girl Scout cookies.
oh,
And
that's nice.
she sold a big amount of them. People really supported her. So that was good.
Okay, Janet. Just got to call the electric company to replace a light on her father's pole.
Yeah.
Hi, Janet.
I do have to get off here,
Me
ladies.
too. Me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
I
sorry.
just wanted to come on and speak to let y'all know, hey, I'm up early one morning.
9 o'clock, so it's time to
Oh, I
move
just
on.
woke up.
And I set this live up last night before I went to bed. I set it up, but then I put PM instead of AM. So
That's funny.
Now you're gonna have to come on at 7:30 p.m.
Are you coming on
Yeah.
tonight? You said or no?
I,
Oh, gosh.
I think I will because I like to. So
Okay, we'll see you tonight.
wait till after it gets dark. I ought to be washing dishes or doing something else. But anyway. So I probably will. So y'all can look for it if you want to come and
It's John and John.
Send me your
Okay.
Let me
emails.
go grab his phone.
Okay.
y'all send your email to Rowena.
Okay, I will.
Okay. We will.
I got the ones that's in this block swap, like Sheila's. I already got hers.
Oh, okay. So I don't need
Yeah,
to.
you don't have to send
Okay.
it. No,
Oh, okay.
I just took the ones from the block swap that was interested and put them in a group put them in a group email, and then I have to add the new ones to it. So, okay, you guys have a good day.
Okay, you too. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What do you want to do?